Preface. You are listening at FameTV.info. The clattering of the keyboard kept ringing. This is a dark small rental house. Heavy curtains block the window and prevent any light from projecting in, blurring the day and night. In fact, it also blurs the passage of time. The boy sitting in front of the computer doesn't remember how long he has been sitting in front of the computer. There was a mess in the small sundries, leftover takeout boxes, dirty clothes and beverage bottles were scattered all over the floor, and the computer table was filled with refreshing coffee. Because of the long-term lack of air circulation, the room is filled with a damp and musty smell. Even the boy_'s body is full of signs of embarrassment and no time to take care of for a long time, with messy hair and stubble beard. Pa pa pa. Pa pa. Pa pa. At one moment, the sound of hitting the keyboard suddenly stopped. The boy stared at the screen with congested eyes and a happy smile appeared at the corners of his mouth. The cell phone rang suddenly. He was stunned. Then he reacted and found his cell phone from a pile of coffee cans. Seeing the flashing number on it, the boy hesitated for a moment and connected. Yi Chui, a beautiful girl_'s voice came from the mobile phone. Are you still trying to stop us? Stop the virus you created. No, the boy, Yi Chui, said with a smile, but without waiting for the girl to breathe a sigh of relief, he continued, in fact, just now I have finished, and I have developed the Tian Hammer virus restraint program. As long as I upload it to the network, the Tian Hammer virus that nearly paralyzed the whole network in the last month will be completely removed. Yi Chui_'s words frightened the girl. Yi Chui, I warn you not to do that. I can give you money, as much as you want. This is the bitter fruit I planted, and it should be ended by me. His voice suddenly had an unspeakable sadness. Lin Shui, you and the force behind you used my virus to cause network disaster and profit from it. I watched such things continue to happen, so it_'s time to end. Yi Chui, please, if Tian Hammer virus is cleared, they will kill me. You asked for all this. I used to believe you so much, but you. Yi Chui_'s voice stopped for a moment, because of sadness or anger. He didn't know. He sighed, Lin Shui, do it yourself. He hung up. The phone rang again, but Yi Chui didn't look at the phone again and threw it aside. Why Yi Chui? Few people know this name, but everyone who knows this name knows that this name represents the first in the hacker field. He is young, but since his debut, he has done many things that his predecessors can do. He is known as a magician in the dark world, because the virus he developed is as changeable and full of magic temperament as a magician, and the highest work in his hacker career is Tian Hammer virus. This virus is so explosive and harmful that the leaf droop has never taken it out, but Lin Shui_'s appearance changed all this. He loved her and believed that she was willing to share everything with him. Yi Chui was very happy with her for half a year, but finally Lin Shui secretly left with the virus. 3 days later, a network disaster broke out in the world. A group of worldwide criminal organizations hijacked major banks, enterprises, and even ZF in the world by using Skyhammer virus. For a time, people were in danger. Yi Chui knew the purpose for which Lin Shui came to her. She was a thief hired from the criminal organization. He is a hacker, but he always adheres to the principle that thieves have their own way. The disaster caused by Tian Hammer virus made him finally decide to challenge his peak.so. After a month of almost sleepless action, he succeeded. He understands that this Skyhammer virus restraint program represents a further step in the field of hackers, and he has surpassed his peak. It_'s all over. Yi Chui_'s hand moves to the enter key of the keyboard. As long as you press it, the restraint program will be uploaded to the internet and automatically identify the Tian Hammer virus for killing. The network disaster lasting for 1 month will end. His fingers pressed down, looking at the progress bar appearing on the screen. Yi Chui suddenly felt a violent attack of fatigue. He shook and stood up from his chair. As a result, he felt that his body could not maintain balance, so he staggered a few steps and finally fell to the ground. The ring of Lin Shui /s call was still ringing in his ear, but the endless darkness gradually shrouded in his eyes. He /s too tired. Maybe this is the end. It /s also good. At least, he stands at the last peak in the field of hackers he loves. His Skyhammer virus lasted for a month, but it still ended up under his hands. That /s enough. He has no regrets. This novel has been translated by www.novelfull.com, and if you are reading this somewhere, they have stolen our translation. Listen to the full novel at FameTV.info, direct link in the description.